Hello. We are out here in the garden and we about to take care of these babies right here. Hey Tashana. Yes. So here I have my bell pepper plants. And you see they got bell peppers on them and everything. But anytime I cut open one of these bell peppers, I take the seeds and I just put them in here and sprinkle them around like pepper. And if you can see, there's a lot of babies in here. So, I got someone who wants some of the bell peppers. And so today, we're going to get some of them out of here and repot them so they can get ready to go to a new home where somebody else is going to take care of them and enjoy them. Um, I'm just trying to get a few things out the way because y'all know my down week coming up tomorrow. But I am thinking of you and I am praying you are feeling in a beautiful spirit. Yes, I am absolutely feeling that way today, Shauna, and I appreciate you for all those prayers. And you know what I say, tenfold. Thank you very much. I need all the prayers that I can get. I hope everything is going super well with you also. But y'all seen I just watered my strawberries to give them a really good soaking. At least they can make it through. Um, if I don't get back out in the garden for about a week, they'll be okay with the watering that I give them today. But let me get um, my soil together. That I'm about to use to do this. So this some old soil that I had, and I had put some sugar cane in it that I didn't get to take care of it like I was because so much stuff came at me at one time. So they didn't do anything. They didn't make no new babies or nothing. So it is what it is. But what I am going to do, that's good to show. Um, I'm gonna take this soil from out of here and mix it in with this other soil that I got over here and mix it up to create the space for the bell peppers that I'm about to repot. And let me stop being hard-headed and put my gloves on. Every time I think about putting gloves on now, I always think about that day when I was over on Gamma's World channel. And as a matter of fact, tonight, y'all, if you looking to win you some little extra cash or anything, all of us always looking for that. Tonight, Gamma is having game night, and she got some pretty great prizes going on over there. So, y'all go through there and join her, and get that cash. or whatever prizes that she have over there. I know she got quite a bit of them going on tonight, and it's gonna last for a while. So y'all go and check Gamma's World out tonight. Hey, sis. Good to see you in the building. Well, not actually in the building, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I got left in here, I'm gonna mix it in with what's in here. And this is now going to become my reservoir for my plants. And I'm gonna up pot 4 of them. I'm gonna take 4 plants from out of here. And this gonna be my reservoir to hold the water in, you know, to make sure they get what they need, because I probably won't be outside for another 4 to 5 days. So this way, they'll be sure to have what they need as far as like water and stuff like that. Hey, Phoenix. Hello to you. I'm on live right now, okay? Have fun. You want something to do? No, I'm not doing it. I'm trying to get you. Oh. Okay, so I filled my containers up. And not exactly all the way, but, you know, enough. And I'm going to take the bigger ones that's in here. Maybe definitely these 2 right here on this edge. And see, they pretty dry. If they were in something, I wouldn't choose to expose the root to them. But it'll be fine. Um, Hopefully you can see on the inside of here. I'm just gonna dig into the middle of this right here. And just to let you all know from the beginning, this pot right here, what I'm up potting my peppers into to give them away, even this pot is not big enough for this pepper plant to stay in, um, to continue to grow. But it can stay in here for a while now. But this pepper plant will grow into like the best way I can explain it to you right now is like a hedge like plant. It will. So then once you put it in there into the hole, you want to press the soil back around it so that you know it's back snug as a bug inside of the thing. And then this is what it looked like. See, I don't have it filled all the way to the top with soil. And that's the first one that I got pulled out of there. And I got number 2. But what I was saying, when I was on Gamma's panel the last time, it was her and Justice Reacts. And Justice Reacts, Gamma was planting her plants with gloves on. And we was having a good time up there, laughing and joking. And Justice Reacts told Gamma, that's why your food gonna taste like plastic. We're using them gloves. Using them gloves you got on. Y'all see I just paused there for a minute because it's a little tiny earthworm in there crawling around, and you know I don't mess with no bugs. So that scared me right there. We go on around him, but in that area, he won't get no love. And this little bit of leaf down at the bottom, I just took it off. Every time I wear gloves or think about gloves or whatever, I think about what Justice React said again. That was a fun night. Let me get these two here. There we go, that's the next one. And that's number 4. And I figure while I'm here, I probably got enough soil over here to up pot probably 3 more. So these 3 in this, well, these 2 in this area right here, I'm going to go ahead and pull them up. Just in case I run across somebody else who needs some in it. And no matter whether I run across somebody who needs some, um, they still have to be replanted. So they can't all stay here in this pot. I can let some of them stay in here because it's enough room in here. But if you want them to grow to their full potential or whatever, you want to give them enough space. And so some of the ones I'm going to go ahead and spread them out and give them some more room to be able to grow. You can see this pretty dry in here. that I dig in there. Dig now. Hey, Shalissa. Hey, Ben Stinker. How are you? So I dig the little hole in there. Then I sit the root without crushing it or jabbing it down in the bottom of it. Just sit it in there at its height with the roots relaxing in there just as good. Take and push the soil down and around it and press down to firm up your roots. Back. Now you have repotted your pepper plant. And that's what it looked like on the inside. Now that I've repotted. I'm gonna do another one, but I'm gonna turn around here to you all so I can make sure that you can see what it is that I'm doing. Trying to make sure I don't crush no babies. Okay, I can sit it there and it'll be fine. So let me bring you in just a little bit more. Okay. I'll dig that hole there again. Take my plants, the roots on these is not that big. I'll let it touch the bottom of that hole that I just put there. And then just press around the sides. And there you have it. Got one more to do. And these two leaves right here that's on the outside, these are the the baby leaves that they started off with. You can break them off because there's no more use for those at this moment. So you can take those off. They're going to eventually fall off anyways. And there you have it. One more, so that makes 7 bell pepper plants that I uppotted today. Um, and I don't know how many more in this pot that need to be uppotted, but I will gradually get them out of here, a little bit at a time. There's no rush, but you see the size of this bell pepper plant. And it's kind of weighted down a little bit because this bell pepper is kind of heavy. And so I'm supposed to have something there to help it, you know, not be so weighted down. Kind of like how you, huh, in a minute I'll be able to say it. Like when you doing your tomatoes, you get your tomatoes you don't just let it lay down on the ground or whatever. You get them up um, and tie them to like a pole or something like that. So I need to put something in here that can hold up the tomato, the pepper, the part that has the pepper plant in it, to give it um some more support, so it ain't trying to break off the limb by holding itself up or whatever. And sometimes you have a lot on one. I need to clip these pineapple limbs too for this thing be done poke me in the eye. But yeah, um, yeah, this is what I do. Is this is how I keep bell pepper plants um all of the time. But I actually had a break in it, and this is the first time I ever went and bought a pepper plant itself. I usually just start from seed my own self, but this time I bought this pepper plant right here. But I'm still taking the same, using the same actions that I do before. If I take a bell pepper off of here and cut it up, when I cut it up, I take the seeds and come and just sprinkling it around in here. I don't bury them or any of that. I just sprinkle them on the inside of here or wherever I have bell peppers planted at. I sprinkle them in here, and then I let them just do whatever it is they want to. So that's why they so close to the surface. It's easy to just pull them up. I really didn't have to dig them up. I could have just grabbed it and pulled on it, and they would have came up because they not planted deep. Because I just sprinkled the seeds in here on top. Didn't put anything on top. I ain't do nothing special to it. So I'm saying, this is a prime example of throw the seed on top of the ground and let it. Let's see what the seed gonna do when you throw it in there. Yeah, I like hearing the roosters too, but I got too many of them right now. Actually, I just finished trying to get rid of some of them. I'm gonna give some of them to one of my neighbors. What fruit slash veggie is your largest harvest? Um, Between my okra, tomatoes, and my collard greens, those are like my largest harvest, like over and over and over again. But all at one time, definitely my mangoes. Definitely the mangoes. I mean, they have a lot of them. Harvesting at one time, and you kind of watch them and see when they starting to get um ripe and everything. So you right before they get to that point, then you got to be trying to get rid of them because they gonna get soft. And that's mostly the smaller version of mangoes, and I believe the name of those are turpentine. Now y'all know over here I'm bad with keeping up with the names of this, that, and the other. I don't care nothing about that. I just grow. I grow food. If you want to know what the name of or what variety that is and everything, I don't be knowing all of that right there. None at all. Then I got yum, all the grapefruits and veggies. You are blessed. And I feel it too. I feel it too, being stinker. How have you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. I think I seen you in the comments one time or two, but yeah. Another thing is, let me warn you now, that if you haven't um up potted your bell peppers before, it is very normal for you to see this. You see how it looked like? Oh my God! It's just gonna be gone. It ain't gonna make it. Well, the best thing for you to do is keep it in a shaded area um, until you see it rise back up and be firm. Stand back up like a soldier, and then you can put it back in a sunny place or whatever. But give it a day or two, and it'll be back up. And make sure it, it's watered good. Yeah, Ben, think I love to hear the roosters. I love to hear the roosters too, making all of that noise. But it's definitely it's time to get rid of some of them. Now that right there is the chickens. The hens are making that noise. Usually they do all of that when they done laid an egg or something and they think they got the best egg in the world that they just laid. And right now I had to make me some substitutions for coming out here in the yard. I can't um I I can't rock with the having on the long sleeves and all of that stuff and spraying the what you call it the suntan, the sunscreen and everything on me right now. I ain't made it to that point yet. I never used that stuff before, and right now I just don't feel like it. So what I did, um, yeah, they showing out for y'all. They heard y'all. They heard me read the comment out loud and say they like to hear the rooster. So now they gonna show out. They gonna show out for y'all. So this is what I went and got. Well, not that I went and got, but I ordered me a 7 foot umbrella that goes well with my black table that y'all used to see me sit at. And so not only do I have the table that I can use this umbrella on, but I also can move this umbrella, and it's very, very big. I can move this umbrella to wherever place that I need to, and it's UV. It protects you from the UV rays, so I'd rather use that and not be in the sun at all than to be out here with long sleeve shirts on every single day. Um, in that one. Okay. What's the temps there? It's 34. Bitch, trust and believe me, you probably on the. I don't want to complain about the heat either, cause the heat sometimes can stop you from growing certain things or whatever. But trust and believe, we ain't nowhere near no 34 over here. Over here, it's more like 75, 80. But them the kind of temperatures that I actually like outside of, you know, I can't grow my stuff in those kinds of temps all the time. But yeah, we in like the 80s over here. Might be like 75, 80. When the sun come out, it feel like it's about 90 out here. Right now, everything is so dry out here that I've been watering my garden now for um, probably about a good 4 hours now. But that's also due to me not being able to get out here and um, do things. So, and still think I got about another 3 hours that I still need to water, and everything is so dry because I ain't been able to get out here and get it like I usually do. So, um, whatever it is, I've been clearing up spots. The next time I show y'all the other side of the garden, it's gonna look very different because I pulled out a lot of those lettuce that had bolted. I'm gonna pull out more things over here. I done cropped collard greens yesterday, so everything is looking kind of empty right now. But I've already got more stuff planted, ready to go in the empty spots that I done made. I'm just let it rest for a little while. But trust and believe something's gonna be put in its place. water in this. And again, this is my little reservoir. That another thing that I found a second use for it. You know, like you can get them little the little shelving thing, but it got come with like little drawers. Well, the shelving thing broke, and I kept the little drawers that go to it, and so I use them to be a I use them as hey, how are you? I use I tell y'all to use what you have um already instead of going to buy stuff. So I like using reservoirs for my potted plants, um, just to keep them watered from the ground. As the plant needs it, it will absorb more and more water, and so they're gonna be they're gonna be good. Hey Shakira, have a grand evening. I gotta get back to work. All right, Bench Taker, thank you for coming through. Hey Shakira, I'm doing good today. How about yourself? Um, yeah, just sit this on the table up there by the shed. I'm finna get some of these weeds from out of here. Some more and then thank you, ma'am. Yeah, see right now like the sun done came back out and oh my god. Let me turn it around so y'all can see um the strawberry plant. I don't want my daughter's carrots get in here on top. I'm like, what is this thing right here that's growing? So when my daughter pulled up some of her carrots the other day, she obviously made a mistake and flung one of them trying to hurry up and come and show that she harvested some of her carrots. Bless you. Can you take two of these right here and go sit them on the table up there?
Yeah.
On the same table that I always tell you. You gotta carry that with one hand. One, hold. You feel it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, get that one. If you feel like it's gonna fall, then sit it down on the ground and pick it back up again, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Got that part taken care of. All right, so now y'all, we going to go to our next part, and I think it's safe to say that I can take off of these gloves because maybe I took them off a little too early, but I got some other ones anyway, some ones that's not disposable, but I'm gonna pull some other stuff. um I'm gonna pull some other stuff from up to the top and get rid of them and feed it to some stuff to the chickens because I told y'all I'm making room for um my new things that's about to go in. So now I gotta um get my setup right. Daughter, would you like to take my umbrella up there for me, please? Thank you very kindly. You could just take it up the stairs and take it to the back part of it and just like let it lean in that area. Ugh. Take that up. This bucket, let's sit it up there for me, please. I think it will allow I'll straighten it up whenever I get up there to make it make sense. There's one more. Come get this one right here. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, take that one. Where are you going? You said you see it. And just to let you ones know that you participated in growing the strawberries, This is my strawberries right here. I still have nothing green in here growing, so that you all ain't worried about it. Um, your strawberries will come up. It's gonna take them a while. I told y'all it's gonna take a while for them to. But you can clearly see I've grown strawberries before. I'm growing strawberries now, and I did this same method. So if you want strawberries, just stay in it. They'll come out. Hopefully y'all can see. I gotta get this one up out of the dirt and let it sit up under there so they don't get rotted out. Y'all see the strawberries? Yeah. All right, let me get out this sun. Ah. Now up here, it is really, really dry up here in this area that I'm in. Because, of course, when you're not here to do anything about it, the easiest stuff, the easiest things always get taken care of. Hey, Malia. Yeah, I'm in the garden. Okay, y'all, this right here finna be gone. We gonna feed this, most of this, to the chickens. I knew I was muted. I was talking to my daughter at the time. And I try to do my best with keeping them off of here, but all the time it don't work. So eventually it'll just probably go to a place of where like I'm carefree. Yeah, I don't want the smoke that I see these people be around here doing evil or whatever. And so I know I ain't mature enough to be in that area right there yet. So not enough to let it roll off of my shoulder and keep on moving. So, I protecting myself and my kids at the same time. Right. So, but I'm showing you all this because in just a few minutes you're gonna see this is my broccoli that I had growing here. So we're gonna pull the seeds out, the seeds that are growing. We're gonna get rid of them. And then I'm gonna plant something else there in that spot. I just wanted y'all to see what it looked like right about now, and then it's gonna be gone and it's gonna be clear. All except for one plant, because I always keep one to create more seeds for the next season or whatever. And the season is not over for growing broccoli. It's just I don't have a need for 1,000,001 seeds. I just don't. So and this is not what you call bolting. If you don't harvest the broccoli off of them, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna grow a bunch of seeds. So there you have it. I'm gonna just point to all of those ones right there on the end. I want the ones that have this one right here that's hanging over the top right there on the side. It got some real big seeds on that. I want the ones that have really big seeds. The other ones you can pull, y'all can give them to the chickens. And just throw them down there and let the little well, yeah, don't let her open the pen because she gonna let them all out. But anyways, um, you can pull all those ones out. Probably we can just keep this one right here. Maybe. Cause it got big seeds on it. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this big one right here, leave it there.
No, I just want one. If it's the one plant, leave just one. We don't need all of these, and plus we still got your seeds from last season too, that we haven't used all of those yet. So we got a lot of seeds. So we'll keep one plant. Then it'd be some that you can give away or sell them, whatever. So just pull all of those ones down there at that end and throw them down on the ground, and then they can go to the chickens.
I see this is the whole plant. Yeah, that's the whole plant.
Oh my gosh! No, pull. Oh my God! It got so. Pull it. Go ahead and pull it. I ain't gonna cry about it. It's so big and pretty. The seeds on it is so big and pretty. Shake. No, don't take my soil with you now. Don't take my soil. Yeah, shake the soil off, good. Okay, that's good. All of that broccoli that was missed on there. Everywhere them seeds growing like that, it had broccoli there. See, it's got broccoli on it still. This one is stay on there too long. Throw it down on the ground.
Oh, you don't want to see?
No, I don't want the seeds. That's why I'm saying leave one of them in there because I'm just gonna let it stay there and grow until they turn brown and then harvest them off of there. No, I don't want the seeds.
Just take them over there to the chicken pen. Take them to the chicken pen. Which one you
Yeah,
want?
don't open it up yet because you like to let the chickens out and run around. I don't want you to. All of those, pull all of those out. Don't keep none of those. The one that I want you to keep, it's got those. See them big ones right there?
Okay.
Leave that one. Leave that one in there. Huh?
That one?
Is that where those are coming from? Oh yeah, leave that one. And all the rest of them can come out. Don't take my soil. Okay, I'm going to water now. Over here on this side.
Oh, you scared me.
I was just telling you that I'm gonna water before.
No, the sound it was making over
Oh. Hey, Gamma, I've been talking about you this whole time. The whole entire time. If you go back to the beginning of this video, Gamma, I did a whole tutorial on I just potted my bell pepper plants and everything. And you can take and do that same thing with every pepper plant that you're doing. Um that same situation. How are you today? And I already been talking about your game night tonight that I've been letting them know about already tonight. Um and I need to find the post so that I can repost it. Yeah, in the beginning I did a tutorial for you and I had you in mind when I did it, but I needed to separate and I'm gonna give some of my pepper plants away. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and make a video of that. So now you got a little video so you can see what's going on and like how much space you're gonna need because your pepper's gonna need some space. I need to go back and watch. Okay, and that's for all. It's just I know that Gamma is starting. She's starting out, and she want to know that she doing the right things and everything. Well, it's a lot of people on here want to know. Sometimes it's better for you. It's like you feel like you're not doing the right thing or whatever. I know how it is to start out because I had 550 questions in the beginning, and that's why I be like, I don't mind answering the questions of people who trying to grow stuff, and show them, just what I do. And not only do you have to do what it is that I'm doing. There's many ways to do it. It's just I try to make it easy as possible because I want to keep you in the game. Hey, Miss Coffee. Hey, how is your garden doing over there? Yes, I'm running around depositing money, getting lottery tickets, and preparing for the game. Again, y'all, make sure y'all go over and check Gamma's World out. She hosting games tonight, and she has cash prizes and lottery ticket prizes, all kinds of stuff over there. So y'all go and check it out. And no small prizes now over there. Some, but as the games go on, the prizes get better. So and I'll post it to make sure everybody knows that tonight is game night. Um, I, um you ain't never late. How you doing, Miss Coffee? Good to see you. Um, $200 cash prizes tonight. Y'all see that? Who don't need $200? Who don't need $200? Y'all better don't play around now. Y'all better get over there. Y'all better get over there and play these games, win that money. You're welcome. You are welcome. But y'all, since I have a lot of stuff. Well, let me show y'all what that bed looked like already. She done cleared it out. It got a couple of broccoli plants still in there, but they ain't been getting watered like they supposed to. But I got other broccoli plants that I need to put up here, kind of clean it off, and then go back at it again, and hopefully, now that I'm getting in the groove of how um, chemo is going to um, kind of work, I'll be like, they'll be getting taken care of pretty good 1 week, and on the next week they'll be getting probably a little less loving, but I think I got it figured out how I can make sure they still get like what they need. So today I'm taking the time because tomorrow is time for chemo again. So I'm trying to make sure like I saturate and water everything like really really good so that you know it can have life. Because some of this stuff looking atrocious. But anywho, I'm working this heavy church season. Okay then. Alrighty then. What y'all got going on at the church? That's if you want to share. How your harvest um how your harvest is amazing. Even though it was amazing, you know what? Even had it been able to be more taken care of than what it was, it would have been even better than what it was. But you have to do what you can do. um, and that's all I can say to you. If you water them properly like they should, the greens y'all actually seen out here, you should be able to get greens that look like that at least once a week, or at least I'll say at least once or twice. Um, 1 to every 2 weeks, you should be able to get collard greens that look like that. They love water, they love nitrogen, um, but yeah, they if you water them right, then they gonna give you something. And this morning I just enjoyed myself just coming out here because I already said that I've been out here watering for almost 6 hours now. So I just enjoyed the time of being able to just sit here and water my things. Because that's a part of being in the garden. You know how just the same way I say connect your garden to your life. Um, Sometimes you gotta water yourself. And so me being out here watering my garden is to me is the same as watering myself. Let me take care of myself. And I'm trying to get these Brussels sprouts from okay, we in Lent, Good Friday, Palm Sunday, Resurrection. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand now. I understand what you're saying. Okay, all right. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I'm on the website and 20 flyers about 20 flyers about LOL. Oh, okay then. No, I understand what you're saying. I didn't understand when you were first saying that. I didn't understand that it tis the season. All right then. Well, may God give you all the energy that you need to be able to complete all your tasks. I guess my garden is making like a hot box because it's over here sweating. Even the sound of the water is soothing. Gambling, that's one of my things right there. Before in the morning time, I used to go back there and just sit there, and we just be listening to the water sprinklers go, and it sounded real good to us. It was just so soothing to go about the day. Um, that's it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What you looking at?
That big beat I was trying to show you about. Not
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
it's some big one. Now you think it's a big beats up here? It's some down. It's some down there
Oh,
in that box right downstairs. They got some huge beets in there. Not beets. Oh, why am I saying beets? Turnips. Uh, is I can go on, but your water is gonna soothe us. Thank you for sharing so much with us. Tenfold. Yep. I know how it is. So I like to give moments of where I'm not saying anything. You can just hear the water because it's the same way it's soothing to y'all. It is very soothing to me to just hear the water pour out. Y'all know I got me some super duper sprinklers, but I ain't hooked them up in a long time because I don't got the energy to do all of that stuff. But we gonna sit here and listen to the watering of the garden. Thank you, Cameron. Okay, thank you. Kind of soothing, ain't it, Gamma? Oh my God. I'm sitting like that. You know, I forgot you hearing the chickens too. And the roosters. You know, you get used to hearing those sounds, and then when you don't hear them, it'd be like, oh gosh, something missing. It's like if you grew up with using a box fan in your window or something like that, and now you like it's a part of your life. I need it in my life. just get in from Wally World. I got a tomato plant. I'm going to try. Let's see. So played yesterday, and this will be a head start. I know I'm new to this. It's all right. You started. You gotta start somewhere. I'm happy. Truly blessed to even hear you say that. Right, y'all. So we done got everything watered, wet down. Even though you're not using your soil, it is a good thing to keep it moist. Um, you know, even when you ain't really using it, I just cleared, well, my daughter just cleared this area out all except for these seeds right here that I want to keep. But we done watered everything down, and we're gonna see what it do, what it look like afterwards. But everything is good and moist, and so something might grow even though I don't plant in there. But I already got, I already got some things that I'm ready to plant in those areas that been pulled up. Yep, and something just might grow. But I already got other plants and stuff that I've already started up in the front. So that when they get ready, I can just come out here and just plug them in where they go at once they get finished. What else I was gonna say? Oh, and anybody needing to know how to repot um your bell pepper plants, your peppers, whatever, you can still use the same step with any kind of pepper plants or whatever to up pot. I'm not really wanting to do a whole lot of up pot, and I kind of like try to put them in a place where they're gonna be at and where they're gonna stay. But in order for me to up pot any of my pepper plants the way that I want to, the ones I up potted today is to go out to other people. But if I up potted mine, I would automatically just go and fill up um, my white buckets with one of my white 5 gallon buckets. I would just fill this up with soil and mulch, and I would, as soon as it was big enough as a baby, I would promptly put it into this. Um, and which is, I think that if you want to plant in pots and everything, a 5 gallon bucket is probably your best, or a 2.5 gallon. I think you can make it with it, but a 5 gallon bucket, um, you're for sure not gonna have to move that pepper plant for a good while. For a good while, and I'm talking about the only reason you would really have to move it is because um too much cold or something came along and got it, or it didn't get taken care of well. A pepper plant can absolutely live in a 5 gallon bucket. So if you want to know how to um, do that kind of stuff and not have too much of a headache or whatever, go back to the beginning of this video. But I appreciate everyone for coming through. Um, and I would just say, if you're not already growing, hopefully you're growing on the inside. But if you ain't growing on the outside, go ahead and get your life and get to growing. It does miracles for your life. Um, right now, my garden is my thing. that I'm looking forward to coming through, because right now anybody that doesn't know, I've been diagnosed with cancer, and so this is very new to me. So this is the one thing that I definitely look forward to, getting out of the house and getting back into my garden, with everything that I'm going through at this time. So tomorrow will be, I'll be taking y'all to chemo with me all day tomorrow. Because by the time it's over with, y'all probably won't see me tomorrow night, but just throughout the day during chemo, y'all know I'll be in here. Hey, Chris. Um, I'll catch the replay. Thank you very much. But you all, keep growing. This is the home of the high class gardeners over here, where we believe in growing on the inside and on the outside in the yard. What make us high class is we don't mess around with no bugs, no snakes, no worms, and no frogs. Um, so that's what qualifies us as high class gardeners. If you're interested in being a high class gardener, then all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. And we'll gladly welcome you in. And until then, I will see you guys later. Love y'all. Keep growing.